If you love scenic rides, this might just be one of the most beautiful trails in the Northwest. The North Idaho Centennial Trail takes you along the sparkling shores of Lake Coeur and the Spokane River, through parks, over bridges, and right into the heart of Coeur d'Alene itself. Whether you're here for the views, the history, or just a smooth and peaceful ride, this trail delivers it all. This 23-mile paved trail runs from Higgens Point on Lake Coeur to the Idaho-Washington border, where it connects with the 40-mile Spokane River Centennial State Park Trail. You can ride it end-to-end or just enjoy a scenic section near town like we did. We rode from Atlas Park to Beacon Point, about a mile from Higgens Point. It's paved and mostly flat, except for the last few miles east toward Higgens Point, where you have a pretty substantial uphill grade. We did our filming on the return trip. We're about 2 miles from the eastern end. And from what we saw from Route 90, it looks like it goes up a cliff to get to the end of the trail, so maybe you'll see that, maybe you won't. We're getting ready to head west.
And off we go.
We started filming our ride about a mile or so shy of Higgens Point, about 8 miles east of our starting point in Coeur d'Alene. After you work your way up some of the steep hills, up, you get to go down. Then the trail flattens out. We often say that each way on a bike gives you a different view. Well, that's certainly the case here, where looking backwards is different than looking forwards. We're hugging the lake, and we see deep blue water on one side and forested cliffs on the other. This section feels peaceful and remote, even though we aren't very far from civilization. Parts of the route follow an old rail corridor once used to haul silver and lead ore from the mountains in the early 1900s. And now, it's all about fresh air and wide open views. There's a short section where you have to pay attention to where the bike lane is while you're skirting around some city streets to get back to the lake. It wasn't that complicated, but you did have to keep your eye on things. In McEuen Park, everywhere you look, there's something fun or creative to see. There's colorful art, splashing fountains, and a giant playground that's always full of laughter. You can toss a frisbee, play pickleball, or just kick back and enjoy the lake views. This has got to be the most unique bike rack I've ever seen. The trail then goes right through the Lake Coeur Resort. Did you know The resort's golf course includes the world-famous floating green on the 14th hole. It's a fully floating, moving island green in the lake. You gotta take a boat to sink your putt. As we roll past North Idaho College, we ride through one of the most scenic campuses anywhere. Sitting right on the shores of Lake Coeur, students can go from class to kayaking in minutes. If you've seen any of our other videos, you know, at least I like to wade, but this time Randy and I are both going to wade in Lake Coeur, or actually the Spokane River. Try not to miss this dragon thing spewing flame and smoke. Well, here's a fun fact. In 1999, First Lady Hillary Clinton designated this as a Millennium Trail. It's one of only 16 in the nation, recognizing it as a model for how communities could preserve history and encourage outdoor recreation. Looks like a little RV park right here. I'll have to look up what it is. I was just sitting here thinking this is the way to bike. So you bike for a few miles next to a beautiful lake. You have a blood orange margarita. Sorry, I drank it all, but
Super cold beer.
and some lovely tacos overlooking the lake. What's not to love about them?
It's beautiful, and looking at it, I think you need to go jet skiing.
There you go. Well, we might ride 20 miles max total today, but so what, you know? Once in a while, you just gotta relax and chill.
We're on vacation, enjoying ourselves.
There are a lot of parks on this ride. Next up is Riverstone Park, where you'll find a scenic pond, bold pieces of public art, a playground, and even an outdoor amphitheater that hosts free summer concerts. And just like that, we're back where we started, Atlas Waterfront Park. This riverside playground has a wide open lawn, kayak launches, and even a dog beach where pups can cannonball into the river. Whether you're riding for the views, the history, or just a relaxing day on two wheels, this trail has something for everyone. Thanks for joining us. Can't wait to see you on our next ride.